as soon as
We got the stream up, but let me just send it out. Have a good one, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the second ever edition of the Special Cup GT7 League, commandeered by another one, aka Nick. We got two races here. The first one, a 10-minute race, a sprint style, then the feature race. 15 cars as usual. On the grid, I am T-Bone here doing commentary for this. Many drivers from our F1 leagues here. Out on the circuit in GT7, TTV Kaname leading the way over none other than Hemi, who is on an F1 hiatus, but good to see him racing, although albeit a different iteration of that. Hemi, though, first time seeing him on GT7, we know what he can do in F1. He comes through the corkscrew section at Laguna Seca. And there is Hemi. In P2, we have TTV Kaname. P3, CPI B-Tom, and he is followed by none other than the final boss, aka Madcap Hall. In P5, we have the commissioner of this league, another one, followed by Jordan 2 Wavy and his Hype Beast Mobile. He bought that car on StockX, folks. Look at all the logos on it. P7, we do have Spenny's Pub Hub, the Post Daddy himself. And in P8, we got that DRS Maestro. Look at that beautiful car right there. I wonder if it comes in men's. That color, oh my god, the Maestro there. Hey, Maestro, the track's that way. Anyways, I guess that thing has no GPS in it. He is being overtaken by none other than Don. Good to see him in this league. And in P10, we got Purple Snack himself, the OG. In P11, we got Wondercut, aka Nick, in the Disney Tinkerbell car. Well, he was wishing upon a star, but unfortunately his car is not going to find the finish line right here. Sorry about that, Tinkerbell. Back to Never Never Land you go. And he's still stuck there. He's shaking that ass. Unable to find the reverse button here. Apparently Wondercut just has that car so he can do the Gold Digger prank in his local city. Oh my goodness. Anyways, enough of that. Another one now has actually just packed it in. It seems there, because that car was stuck and it was beached. B-Tom in P1, followed by TTV Kaname. Madcap incurring some sort of penalty. The game is slowing him down. I wish I could do that to guys in F1. Hemi now moving into P3. Another one will be the next car to pass Madcap. Madcap falling to P5 there. In that car resembling a star, or Old Glory we'll call it. The American flag, Madcap, very patriotic there. Jordan 2 Wavy looking to get back in this mix. I'm still trying to figure out if there's any more ideal ways to do the cameras here. Still learning this. Purple Snack. But anyways, let's have a look at the front of the field here. CPI B-Tom leading the way right there for Team Ferrari. Team Ferrari has looked dominant and B-Tom, TTV Kaname, and Orain, who's not here tonight. And let's see what Hemi's got in store as he approaches TTV Kaname. All right, folks, we are back here, and we got CPI B-Tom leading Hemi. Madcap Hall there, the final boss in P3. TTV Kaname P4, another one in P5. Blinking those lights for us there in his Sailor Moon vehicle. There's the wavy one, Jordan 2 wavy. All the hype beast stuff on that car. It's got the Nike. I'm sure it says Balenciaga on there somewhere. Spenny's Pub Hub. Marblo. Nice car. And of course the DRS Maestro. Oh god, that car. Maybe it's a dedication to his hometown Charlotte Hornets. Probably not. More of a dedication to the dress he wore on prom night. Purple Snack. Supporting all those energy drinks. Red Bull, Monster. And then of course Don here in the Don Mobile. But here's B-Tom and Hemi duking it out, and they are approaching Purple Snack. Let's see what B-Tom is seeing right here. Or maybe we should just put it in the I Took Your Dog's camera. As if, I see wing. Oh, James, what are you doing? You can't harvest here, you cockhead. And now I got a Ferrari looking up my ass. Purple Snack. Okay there, so no ghosting, which I do kind of like. I'd be a force to be reckoned with in this league. Look at that Ferrari of B-Tom there. The leader of this series here, the Special Cup GT7 League. Brought to you by everyone here at the Mushroom Kingdom. And B-Tom now looking to really get away. The healthy Hemi is going to have to do something. Find that extra gear as he makes his way through the famed corkscrew section of the circuit. Here's TTV Kaname. Look at that. Making his way through here, Laguna Seca. Round 2 of the Special Cup, folks. As we just play with some of these views. Madcap, final boss, and our league commissioner representing Sailor Moon, or whatever's on that car. Some sort of anime. But I don't watch anime because I'm not permitted to say. There's something else that rhymes with that. Anyways, Jordan 2 Wavy. Looking at what his bumper is seeing right now. Open track, open air. It's got that Louis Vuitton print on the hood there. Louis Vuitton on the sides. Super classy, this Jordan 2 Wavy. This race is a 10-minute race, so I'm assuming we're nearing the end of it here. It is getting quite dark. Past Ricky Stratton's bedtime. Look at this, though. Madcap Hall. Being aggressive there. Making his way through Purple Snack. Madcap Hall, the final boss, laying the smack down. Checking Purple Snack in to the Smackdown Hotel. In the corner of Know Your Role Boulevard and Jabroni Drive. And Purple Snack definitely smelling what the Madcap is cooking. And I did see some checkered flags indicating the end of this great, great race. CPI beat Tom, the victor. There he is, jubilant in that Ferrari. And I think now we go into the feature race. I'll go and see when they're actually starting just to figure it out. Or if there's some sort of qualifying format. I am permitted to go into the driver voice party. Hello. How long till the next race? Just so I know.
I just have to make the grid.
Okay.
And as long as nobody goes out on track, I
just caught somebody do a nice spin. The Dawn. Good race, guys. So the next one's 10 minutes too. Oh, and we got the whole thing. Don't worry, Tinkerbell. We got your whole car.
The car normally has 670 horsepower. It's
dude, there's a car stopped. There's Tinkerbell on the side. I was dying, bro. We got you. I was singing. Was it Peter Pan? Tinker. All right, guys. Well, there we go. But it's starting momentarily, so.
Well, Johnson to the Cardinals, tough.
All right, Lewis. We're gonna show up. Ford boys.
Yeah, Lewis, bro, you could. Why didn't you reverse? You were just like in the wall and you were just gunning it.
I'm looking at this.
Spenny, where did you finish?
Now, so many people are on the right side.
Behind Jordan, right?
Yeah, behind the goat.
BRZ's here. Uh-oh.
BRZ ain't bad in here, bro.
I know, dude. He's not a bad racer.
As long as everybody picked their car.
Don't worry, Lewis, you're getting a lot of coverage. Okay.
I have not picked my tire.
I know, dude. I don't know why they shouldn't have put a wall there. It was stupid placement. We got it, though. No, you're good, dude. Good. All right, guys.
Hey, yo,
Good
Brendan,
luck.
where did you finish?
50 minutes.
Thank you.
Give me lad, bro. Give me lad.
Let's see how many people end up in the gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need.
50 minutes, yo. I may take like the odd break, bro. 50 minutes, just so you guys know.
DRS, can you get in your car and then I'll make the grid?
Oh shit, my bad. Where is my Beamer? There we go.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, it's a 50-minute race, so I don't know how active I will be this whole time, too. But I will bring other people in here that are also entertaining. Try to make something out of this. Some candidates, candidates on leaders. Gallius. Let's invite Gallius in here just because sometimes he'll come in here and cuss me out in French. Question his antics in the last LSR race too. On live TV. I'm gonna ask the hard-hitting question if he comes in here. Why did you take out Ferrari Pro? Who are you working for? Send him a double invite just so he knows it's pressing. Get skill shots in here. Definitely it'll be entertaining if skill shots comes in here. Oh my god, he came in here, folks. Skill shot. Is your voice being shared? Can you share it? You know how? Because I'm just doing commentary for this GT7 League race that we have now, by the way. Do you do that game? Hold on, just share your voice, bro. People want to hear you. No, yeah, dude. I'll do a quick interview. They're in qualifying. I'm bored. I need time to kill. No, bro, your English is better than mine. Come on. Skill shot. Come on, just come in here and say hello to the people. You can make fun of me. You can do whatever you want. You could tell an anecdote about the time where you raced for me at CSR. You're famous, bro. Come on, share your voice. Don't be greedy. Share the voice. It's not very nice, bro. That's because you're embarrassing me right now, because people are watching this and they're going to watch it more. And I'm talking to myself. Yeah. I don't know. People watch it sometimes. You don't have to do commentary. No. It's more just like a quick interview. No. It's not to do commentary. Just have a little back and forth here. You can tell people about, how we came up together. Tell some T-Bone stories. You should follow it if you don't. But share your voice. Come on, dude. Do you know how? Of course you know how. Go to the voice party chat. Click the 3 dots all the way to the right. Here, I'll share my screen so you can see what's happening too. Yeah. Trust you're good. Yeah, share your voice. Go to party settings, or not party settings. 3 dots, voice chat settings. All right, folks, they are off here around Laguna Seca. B-Tom leading the way. It is T-Bone, joined by none other than Skillshot. He may be he left. He's not too happy. Anyways, him and I have a tumultuous relationship. He wasn't too impressed that I just invited him to any voice party, let alone commentary on the spot. So, as usual, he insisted I leave him alone. And shout out to Skillshot. I wish he would come back in here and do a little commentary, maybe. Shoot the shit. I told him to share some stories about me, but maybe he's just trying to forget them. Famously, Skillshot did race for me in a CSR race. You may know it now as LSR. And I was banned for 5 years. Yeah, he hopped in the car, smoked everybody. The best is I was in the voice party with everyone racing on my burner account, talking to them about the race, and nobody noticed. he would be passing people, and I'd be like, oh, see you later, bud. Speaking of which, B-Tom, trying to say au revoir to the field here. He's in P1. Still trying to figure out these camera controls here. TTV, Kaname, Hemi, Madcap Hall. Madcap hauling ass here in that Lowe's car. Hemi mixing up the livery. His car says hey on the back. TTV, Kaname, and that BMW, and behind him, it's a flat. We got another one there. That's a flashy automobile. Jordan 2 Wavy. Another StockX inspired vehicle from him. Look at that. It's got the off-white logo on the top. Hopefully a helicopter doesn't land on it. Jordan 2 Wavy there in P6, and we got Spenny's Pub Hub in that Ford. Purple Snack. Keeping an eye on things. And then Lewis, Wondercut himself. One of my favorite people on this game, man. Lewis is an absolute joy. Also an absolute menace at times. And speaking of menace, folks, we have the biggest villain, one of the biggest villains, BRZ on bags, and he prefers it that way, folks. He doesn't care if you like him or not. And he's out here, do his thing. He's actually quite a skilled racer too. You gotta give him respect when he's racing and when he's locked in, dialed and focused. With him, you just have to figure out which version of BRZ on bags is going to show up. But it's good to see him out here too. I've always been a BRZ on bag supporter, much to the chagrin of half our leagues. Troll recognized troll, you know. I remember BRZ caused a huge incident once in our Tier 3 league, and I messaged him, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I just be trolling sometimes. I thought about it. You know what? He was honest with me. What am I going to do? What are you going to do? Here's Lewis again. This is a 50-minute race, folks. I don't know if there's a way to get like the data about the actual race up. Display racing. But... Hey, there we go. T-Bone figured something out. How about that? Took me, what, 40 minutes? Someone named Blonde in here. The DRS Maestro. Oh my god, look at that thing. DRS Maestro. When they discontinue pennies, folks, they all went to the making of this vehicle. In P13 there. We got the Dawn in P14. Emmy with the fastest lap. B-Tom, though, looking dominant again. I think he's won every race so far. Daytona last week. So much nicer with all this data up here, though. Look at the final boss, man. Finding something this race. Good for him. It's boss time. This is a tough ask, another one. Good racing, though. Kaname. Right across the hood there. He's also got the anime on his car. But a lot of these guys like anime. So I'm starting to notice. Purple Snack loves anime, I think. Here's Hemi in another one. Another one. Those lights are blinking and blinking and blinking. He's the founder of this league, organized everything, absolutely killing it, doing a fine job. Super happy for him. Did it quite quick. Hemi's just got the H all over his car. In front, it says hey on the back. Classic Hemi. Absolutely rapid. Hemi is also a disruptor, folks. Always on the track. He's a great steward for us, too, as he takes his F1 time out. Publicly, we just said Hemi's taking time off, but he was asked to leave the league for a bit because he was caught gambling on the races. Michael Jordan-esque of him. But look at this, Madcap Hall. In that NASCAR Ferrari. Sporting Lowe's. That helmet with a big T-bone skull on it, I think. TTV Kaname. Oh, God. He's running in wide. Look at that car, man. That BMW anime on it. Not sure if that thing's counterfeit or not. Jordan 2 wavy. His car says bye-bye to absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. The bye-bye should be on the front of the car, bud. Oh, Balenciaga on the side, too. Jesus. Isn't that the company that got outed for, like... I'm not even going to say what they got out. Nonetheless, he's going to watch this back probably tomorrow, and I'm going to get a message. But I still will make fun of this car. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, ghosted car. PlayStation on the front. It looked like someone yeeted all over the hood. Anyways, shout out to Jordan though, man. Just having fun a little bit. He's one of my rivals off the track. Always in the chats disparaging me. Here's Madcap Hall, that final boss. We are on lap 6 in this 50-minute race. We're only 8 minutes through. Hemi making his way up to P3 here. Trying to pass that Lowe's Ferrari. Hemi's cards just hey. Everyone puts so much time into their liveries, and just look at Hemi's. It's like, let's see. It's just the H. Number 24. I'm not sure what it's for. Hopefully it's for Kobe. Could be for Jeff Gordon. Look at this final boss. Holding off a Hemi for now, and B-Tom absolutely checking out. It's a 50-minute race. He may have to stop at minute 40. And folks, a legend has just walked into the booth here. You hear that theme music? Just a lawnmower starting, followed by Lunatic Fringe. The dastardly one himself. Dastardly Daddy. First ever Mushroom Cup champion. 1957. The legend. Dastardly. Are you here? Well, Sis Dastardly Daddy has entered the booth, folks. I think he might be muted, because by now we'd definitely be hearing some sort of anecdote. I knew it, man. Because by now he'd be talking about how he his first time was standing up in a hammock on prom night. I don't even know how you stand up in a hammock, let alone do that. So,
I was telling you, I was trying to tell you about the party in 1957.
Dastardly, quickly, can I just tell you what's going on? We are live here. I am doing commentary for the Special Cup GT7 League.
Oh, yes, I
don't know if you know about it, if you're interested in it. I know you have GT7, but
yeah.
Nonetheless, they're racing. I have the screen share up. If you don't want to watch it or anything, that's fine. But it would be cool if you at least hung out with me, because this race is going to...
Let's have a look here.
Yeah. I have the screen share up. It's a lot of guys you know. Your voice is shared, obviously.
Bikes in there? Yes,
your,
indeed it is.
I know, because your wife makes you share it. She likes to listen.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Racing the GT3 series.
Yeah, so it's a lot of guys you know, and it's just the GT7 league that another one started, bro. So you're welcome to reserving it too. I think they always need a guy or two.
Yeah, I actually have a really decent Ferrari.
Yeah, so they have they're all 3 guys for each team, and there's 15 racers.
That's great.
It's quite fun. Yeah, you didn't even know about this. I'll give you the role on Discord so you can see all the chats.
Yeah, I think I did see something, a video. I was like, oh, I saw ski.
Yeah. No, you'd be interested, I think, in this.
Yeah.
Ski, I don't know if he's in it, but
This game is very challenging.
oh, they all are. They all
Yeah.
are dastardly. But yeah, anyways, folks, I'm T-Bone, joined by Dastardly Daddy, my OG.
We got Hemi and B-Tom
How about
commanding
this?
whatever race they're in. It doesn't matter if it's GT7 or
Well,
if it's
GT
F1.
B-Tom's been dominating this league, but Hemi is under attack here from Madcap. Dastardly, of course, you and Hemi have had many battles on and off the circuit. I believe he's using your pedals.
I would think so. Doesn't seem overly appreciative of the matter, though. Takes me out like yesterday's garbage. Quite a
I
racer.
mean, you're not special in that regard. He's taken me out many times, too.
Not whatsoever. I'm in a big group.
Me and Hemi have an unspoken rule. If I stay in front of him for over a sector, he's driving through me. I like it or not, you have the same rule. And Madcap's about to experience. Not that that's like
Looks like, yeah. Madcap in the AMG.
I'm scared of Hemi.
On the back of Hemi, it's 428. That AMG's got some deep power.
You're brave, Dastardly. When I see Hemi, I just get out of the way.
No, I don't.
I know. That's why you paid the price.
Exactly.
Yeah.
90% of, you know what? 90% of the time, Hemi's the one having the fun. But that 10% for me is so sweet.
Yeah. I mean, you can look at it many ways, too, you know, like, some should say maybe you shouldn't be racing Hemi, but
No.
doesn't matter. It's your prerogative if you want to, and it's never
That's
gives
right.
them the right to hit you, to drive through you, so it doesn't
I
matter.
never thought it was great, but you know what? It is a challenge to try to
And-
keep up with Hemi.
And it
race
was
with Hemi.
Singapore, and that's a track where it's not that easy to just let a guy by at any moment, you know?
That's true. That's true. I do like this GT7 league because you get to sort of communicate.
You should be in it.
Of course, you're in a Discord. You get to communicate.
No,
with
we have our
guys
own
like-
Discord channel for this, bro. I'll give you the role so you can see it. Yeah, I posted about it many times. You probably just didn't see it.
Now, can't you have 16 racers in this?
Yeah, but I need to be in a spot for commentary, so we have 50. But they need guys every week as reserves. You know what I mean? Like, I have to take a spot because I'm spectating.
So I could start my GT7 and join you guys and just watch. Because I have GT7, but I
You
have an
probably
issue with
could. Yeah, you can find
my-
the lobby and join it. If
you know,
you
my
just click-
clutch and my accelerator are switched every time I go on GT7, and I have yet to figure out what's going on.
So I'm going to give you the role so you can see their chats in the Discord. It's a special cup stuff. Not that you'll ever look at it, just so you know what's
I
going
think I
on.
did see it.
If you want to race Dastardly, you can just check in. Just do the check-in thing.
Yeah, I did. I think that's where I initially saw it was on Discord, and then I saw a video.
Yeah, I just didn't go and ask everyone individually if they want to join. Most people just saw it.
So
and said,
is Greg
Anyway.
in this?
No, he's not. But I'm sure he'll make appearances. You know? So right now we got B-Tom, we got Final Boss, another one whose league this is. We got TTV Kaname, Jordan 2 Wavy, Hemi, Spenny's Pop Up, and in P8 we got a driver Dastardly Daddy knows quite well. BRZ on bags.
Lovely racer.
Don't you? What's his name? Oh, there he goes spinning.
Yeah. BRZ
Dexter
on
or
bags.
something. You kept calling him
Just
Dexter.
Just donated next year's paycheck to Sick Kids Toronto.
You did?
He did.
Anyways, BRZ on bags.
Anyways.
Doing something funky here, but shout out to him, man.
In the dirt.
I am still a fan of BRC on bags. I believe in him. I found him in a 5-lapper last summer. And yeah, how about Wonder Cut here in P8? It's getting darker now. Purple Snack, exactly. He's holding it down for us, Dastardly. And it's getting dark now. How am I going to commentate in the dark? With the clock. And in P12, we got that DRS Maestro. Look at that car, Dastardly. God, it's ugly as sin, man. Jesus Christ.
Who gave that guy a paintbrush?
I don't know. That thing's not a sight for sore eyes. That's for damn sure.
Wow. And you know that color, T-Bone, you have to pay for it.
Potentially, but god damn, bro.
Wow.
That car reminds me of a $3 steak.
Oh, we got another one in there, yes.
And he's getting blue flagged. Anyways, we got it's another one's league. He's a commissioner, founder, overlord. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about these guys' cars more before it gets started. We still have a lot of time to kill on this broadcast. We're going to be telling stories about our youth dastardly. By the end,
got a nice Mustang.
by the end, we're going to be telling funny stories because we got 50 minutes to kill. So B-Tom leading the way here by 15 seconds in that Ferrari. We'll have a look here who's sponsored by, all the usual stuff here. B-Tom's not like a really...
beautiful car, a little top heavy. Hard to handle in the short turns.
Yeah, and again, not really like a frivolous guy, not going out of his way to put Louis Vuitton logos on his car like Jordan 2 Wavy did, all over the roof there. And
making a statement with that Porsche, that is such
and
a
I
nice...
said, though, the back of the car says bye-bye, but the front should say it, because he's waving bye to nobody, Jordan 2 Wavy. Nobody!
That GT Porsche is a well-balanced vehicle in this game.
Look at all the
That
space
Mustang.
behind Jordan and the car behind him. Look, more space than Kev's girlfriend's forehead. Oh,
Wow.
God. Oh, I know. That was brutal. Anyways. Last time I just talked about the gap in her teeth. Forehead's too
When
much.
you say Kevwood's girlfriend, do you mean that silver Corvette?
Kevwood gets... I'm just joking around, man. The only reason I say that about Kevwood, because I know he gets tons of girls, and like some of them are good looking. Some of them...
Yeah.
Some of them, though,
come on the shop.
but there's a lot of them. No, there's a lot of fat chicks with like tattoos all over their bodies too.
I have to let you know.
But there's also a lot of hot
online.
ones.
While
What?
we're in this race, tomorrow I'm getting married.
You are?
Yes, I am.
What, are you putting a ring on the bong?
Yep. No,
What do you mean
my
you're
wife
not-
and I-
You're
my wife
married.
and I are getting married. Yeah, my wife and I are getting married tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah.
Why? Again, you're just like renewing your vows?
Yeah, well, she's going to have a huge plastic surgery. And I had a bit of a health scare, so we figured, you know what?
Nice, dude. Where are you doing that?
Just in City Hall with the family. They're all going to come down. We've
Oh man, it's amazing. I thought you were like ribbing me when you said that. Hey, good for you, man.
just want to do it again in front of the kid. You know, the kids, they're old enough now.
It's amazing, man. Are you doing a little party after?
Yeah, man, we rented
Can I
out
come?
a huge restaurant, a whole restaurant.
Can I come?
Just family, you're kidding.
Yeah, yeah, I'm family. What do you
What am
mean?
I saying? Mushroom Cup is family.
Come on, dude.
That's right.
Don't tell me restaurant on air, but like, fuck.
You're the Vin Diesel of my life, bud.
Come on, dude. Just tell me what restaurant. I'll show up. Don't worry. I'll bring gifts. I'll give you like a nice wedding gift. You know what I mean?
Yes, Ben Bangalow.
I'll make it worth
in
your
the
while.
bathroom.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
bathroom. Wink, wink, in the bathroom.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'll
in the
got a bunch of
bathroom?
IOUs, man. Look, this one
That's
says a
right.
Lamborghini Countach. I'd hang on to that.
What do you mean? You just
Never
handed
Dumb
me
and
a note.
Dumber.
Yeah. He just handed me a folded up note that said, good luck. Anyway, on board with another one. Having a hard time with that BMW. Notoriously hard to drive cars. What happened there?
Oh, sorry. I don't know how my controller turned off or something, but we're all good.
Now that BMW is a really difficult car to drive. I've driven all the GT3 and GT4 cars in
Like
this
it.
game. I focused on them. But that Porsche is very solid.
It's never been a fan of BMWs. You know, give me the option between a Benz, a BMW, or an Audi. I'm taking the Audi.
I don't know. I'd take the AMG over
But
you.
do you really, bro? I'm just not that guy who would want to drive a Benz, like a car with a huge Mercedes logo on it. It's like, it's not, it's not you either, to be honest, bro. It's just too much.
I like
But the people that put the both Mercedes logos on their car, like the big one, and then they add like the other one that sticks out, is like, bro,
Yeah.
that's just too much.
I like one Mercedes symbol and then as many AMGs as you can.
The only Mercedes I'd really want is a G-Wagon. Anything else, like, I'd just rather get... it's not me, bro. You know how sometimes a car, a brand of a car just isn't you?
So, T-Bone, how many laps in this race? 15?
It's a 50-minute race, Dastardly.
15
We're
minutes.
at 21 right here, so we got a ways to go. So,
And is there a forced pit stop, or can guys fuel up for the whole race?
they all pit, so I don't know if you have to or not, but they do. And we're at Laguna, Seca, Dastardly. I don't know how well you know this circuit here. Famed
Tight.
motorcycle circuit, yeah.
Tight for cars. Very
That
tight.
famous corkscrew section, of course.
These guys are running hot on their brakes for let's say, 90% of the lap.
Yep. Hemi there. And this final boss coming out of the pits, TTV Kaname. Dastardly Daddy, what an honor to have him in the booth here. Star Cup driver, Mushroom Cup veteran, OG of the group.
It's always good to
One of
good with you, buddy.
one of the famed team of T-Bone babysitters that I always talk about. He's definitely on that board. He's one of the guys who'll pick up his phone, just text me and be like, chill the fuck out. Anyways, Wonder Cut. Dastardly Daddy, of course, kind of lives close to me too. Proximity. So,
I'll tell you right here, this race here between this Porsche and this Mustang,
we're watching Jordan and Wonder Cut, yep.
that Mustang's got all kinds of top end, but that
Oh,
Porsche
buddy,
really
that's Lewis.
Oh,
We call him Wonder Bread, actually. He's in IFM. And he's a fantastic guy, always an exciting driver. He's taken me out more than anybody I've ever met. When I first joined IFM, they had no ghosting, and they obviously had a rule, no reset the track, because you reset, you could kill somebody. Well, Lewis got his fair share of guys resetting the track.
oh yeah?
Yeah. He's like, it's okay, T-Bone, you can report me, I don't mind. Can't report him, he's too nice.
It's like Spenny and Wonder are in the same vehicle. Yeah, they are. GT Mustang.
About Purple Snack, let's talk about him, Dastardly. He's more in
He's
what I'd
always
classify
pushing.
our demographic.
He's a little bit of an older fella, is he not?
He's not even, I think he's like just older than me, but not. I think he's like 35.
He's on everything. He's everywhere. He's on this thing every night.
He's been hosting a lot of races lately. He started his series. It's a 100% F1 league type deal. They do it on Sundays. Not quite a league, but it's just a group of them. They all race every Sunday, 100% races, and the turnout's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, I had the invite for that 100%, and I talked to him about it. I just think it's too much.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it. But the drivers who've been showing up, those grids are quite insane.
So how do those races go down? Like 100%? Hard. Sucks.
Oh man,
How many times do you pit?
they're not like us, bro. They only pit like once or twice, 3 max. You
On a
and I would
100%
run out of
race.
tires.
Yeah, I know.
Or who are we kidding? We ain't going. Yeah. That's why I don't join, because I just know I won't want to. Anyways, Maestro battling here.
Getting a little
with
dusty.
Dawn. Look at that Maestro. Everybody's favorite here. He's just blue flagged up.
He's got his indicators. He's actually using his indicators when he turns.
Yep. Look at him. What a class
That's his
act.
four-ways on.
Absolutely. Maestro. Someone named the clock. Let's have a look at his car. I do like that. That looks nice.
Yeah, that's the
Those
500.
lights.
Yeah, that's the 500. That's a nice car.
500
Hard
watt.
to handle. Yeah, I'd say if I could race any of the cars that I've seen here on track, it'd be that Porsche.
Well, dude, join the next one, next Friday, 8 p.m. He'll tell you what team you're on, then you'll have a week you can design a car.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you can actually tell you, like, they give you your sponsor and you have to design
They'll tell you
that
what
in your
car, then
vehicle.
yeah, you can just go from there. Yeah,
Cool.
talk to another one, bro. They always want guys. I just didn't know you're interested.
Yeah, no, I like it. I just have to figure out, like, it's hard to drive with your clutch pedal for gas.
To be honest, bro,
Right.
he kind of handled the whole thing, so I didn't really sit there and think who should we invite.
Yeah,
When
no,
you
no,
walked
don't
in
even
here, I was
worry
like,
about
oh, Dastardly would love this shit.
Yeah, I do like this stuff. And these, once you get settled in this, in the race, it's quite easy.
Yeah, dude. Just have fun,
This is
man.
nowhere near as sweaty as F1.
Just all I would say is, you know, if you're being lapped, just, you know, that's all. Just be,
Move out of the way.
yeah, because there's no
Yeah.
ghosting. Yeah.
That's right.
I do think you're actually better at this game than F1 though, because I've played this game with you.
This is a decent game. It's far
Yeah.
more like it sort of actually
You're just, I
resembles
think you're
real
better at
driving.
this game because you also know like car setups, info, shit better too. You're good with the PP.
The I am.
I remember you're
you know
really
what?
good with
I can bring my PP right up to where it needs to be.
Exactly. Folks, that'll segue into our next sponsor. Folks, try Blue Chew. Tired of those awkward pharmacy visits, those long doctor's office waits? Order Blue Chew and it arrives in 4 to 6 weeks. Use code T-Bone for 10% off. Back to you, Dastard.
That's right. When I took Cialis, I had that thing for 8 hours. I hear Blue Chew's good for 60 to 90 minutes.
Cialis is
Back
no
to
good
work.
because Dastardly, what happened when it got stuck in your throat?
I had a stiff neck for 32 hours.
I teed it up for you. I know you love that
Oh,
joke, so I teed it up for you.
That Blue Chew, though, no, it does work, man. And then only 60 minutes of fun, and then bam, back to work.
And I hear it's like blue raspberry flavored, and they're like actual, like it's organic blue raspberries, not just like the artificial flavor. Like they actually have like, they use real blue raspberries, which is nice.
Wow.
I have a blue raspberry bush. What the fuck is blue raspberry? I don't know what it is, but it's so good. What it's just like,
Everything has
but
that
what
flavor
flavor?
nowadays.
But what are they mixing raspberry flavor with? Just blue?
The flavor blue.
But what is the flavor blue? Like what is it? Like blue
Still
raspberry,
trying to-
raspberry, and
They haven't
just
found
blue?
that out yet. Yeah, they don't know yet.
This is why I'm bad at commentary. Sometimes I'll just start.
You just go off on a tangent about the flavor blue.
I think I'm making it quite obvious that I might be under the influence of some marijuana. I talk about
Or other substances.
what's the origin of a blue raspberry
That's right.
and grape flavor. Like you know when you have the grape flavor, that's not what a grape
Which
tastes
one,
like.
though?
Like
Are you
did some
talking about
guy
the-
sit in a lab and like how do they figure out like
Which
I don't
grape
know.
flavor are you talking about, though? Are you talking about that grape
purple,
flavor that's
purple, like purple Kool-Aid, purple anything. It's
yeah,
not what
like
a grape
hood
tastes
flavor?
like.
Because they have hood grape and then they have nice grape
Don't,
juice.
that's
like
not what I'm saying. Don't say
Welch's.
that. Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Don't classify it as what you did, but yeah, it's not like a Welsh flavor.
Oh.
It's just like purple.
Yeah.
What is that?
Welch's grape is awesome. The other flavor, the one in the plastic bag that you
Good
bite
too.
into,
Like snow
I don't
cone
like
grape
that.
is good, bro. Come on.
Oh my goodness. No, that tastes like liquid metal.
I just want to know who came up with the flavor blue raspberry.
Yeah, I don't know. Who do we got in first here? B-Tom. How much time is he ahead of Hemi?
Anyways,
Look here.
we're on lap 21. We're at minute 30 of 50. It's T-Bone and Dastardly Daddy here. And me and this guy with 20 minutes spare time in a non-eventful race is a recipe for disaster.
Trying
Oh,
to figure
God.
out the color blue.
How'd the
Flavor
Bay of
blue.
Pigs go? Anyways,
Quickly.
Dawn. Yeah, don't be quick. You got 20 minutes.
B-Tom, what is he? 38 seconds ahead of Hemi?
To be honest, I'm kind of offended. I'm not invited to the wedding party.
Oh, man.
Even when I asked for an invite, you said it's only
I was
family.
barely invited. I
Everyone
was
there's
barely
related
invited.
to you?
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
I was barely invited. Yeah.
What kind of food are you going for?
I think it's going to be like a brunch menu.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
What's your go-to? What are you gonna get?
Well, with
Eggs,
my
some
diet
eggs,
change,
bacon.
with my diet change, just some scrambled eggs and some toast with no butter.
Nice, bro. Brown toast, no butter, no meat, no
Yeah.
bacon, no that.
I cut out grease. I have to cut out grease and sugar.
Did you get turkey bacon? It's better in terms of health.
No. If it wasn't bacon before you eat it, don't eat it after it becomes bacon. Although, Bacon is the only pork product that I will eat due to its disguise.
Turkey bacon's not nearly as bad for you as regular bacon, bro. I mean, it's not as good, but like I'll do that a lot too. And you can get it crispy. It's quite good. Look at turkey bacon, man. I'm telling you, it might be an option for you.
I actually saw a video with regards to vegan bacon.
Nah. Now you're losing me. But like turkey bacon.
I watched the whole thing and thought after, well, that's silly. Who came up
You don't
with
want
that?
vegan, and you don't want your wife going vegan either, bro. I dated a vegan girl once. You should have smelled it when she was done in the bathroom.
Oh.
Too much information.
Yeah.
She was really pretty and stuff,
so
but like,
much
oh god,
cauliflower.
I couldn't look past that. And also, like, I go to the dog park all the time, and like, there's so many cute girls there, but like, I'll walk by this really cute girl, then as I get closer, I see she's holding like a massive bag of dog shit, and I'm like,
Yeah. See, the dog park is not the place. It's not the place.
Trust,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
It's like talking in a little kid voice to a dog, scooping shit. Like, I don't care if she's a 10 out of 10. Right now, she's not.
Yeah. And I always find those conversations are somewhat based on what type of dog the person has. Right? Because if they got a dog you don't like, you're not talking to them. How is Walt, the famous Mushroom Cup mascot?
He's good, man.
That's good, man.
He's a lady magnet. The problem is I'm not. So.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. I mean,
I'm sure you
I'm
don't
not
leave
saying
the
I'm
house
good.
without a swatter. Hey?
Look at that. But
Probably got extra lipstick in every pocket.
No, I'm just good, man. They tell me I have a face for radio, so it's perfect.
That's good. Keep at it. Good balance of Americans and Canadians here. It seems as though maybe Maestro is the only outsider. Although he does reside in the States. Remember the state he lives in?
What?
Maestro, what state does he live in? Do you know?
He is in North Carolina, the Queen Cities of Charlotte. From Atlanta, born and raised. So he's a southern guy.
Yeah? Real southern, not South African.
Jesus, bro. I'm never driving. If I ever go to Charlotte, I'm just Ubering everywhere because Jordan Too Wavy and the Maestro live there. I don't want to share a road with him.
No.
I'm not going anywhere near the roads. Not even going on the sidewalk.
You know what? I think to myself nowadays, it doesn't matter where you go in North America, you're going to have a better experience on the highway than you would in Toronto.
Oh, buddy. You know, my dad rides motorcycles and stuff. Like, he won't ride in the city. It's just not fun. And the main thing is, he doesn't trust anyone. No one's paying attention in the city.
In Toronto, the 401 is the worst highway in all of the world.
You know, it's the widest highway in North America.
Yeah.
Potentially the world. Potentially the world.
Every day it takes me over an hour to get home, and it used to take me 20 minutes.
Where are you going from again? You're going from east? You're going from west of Toronto to where you are?
Allen to Oshawa.
Oh, fuck. At what time? 3, 4 p.m.?
In the morning I go at 5 a.m.
So you're at Allen and 401?
I'm Allen and Steele's in Sanofi, that drug compound.
Oh, you told me, yeah. And the 407, the 407 would be so clutch, but not worth it.
No, not even close, bro. I'm not giving
Can
my
you get
money
one from
to
work, a
France.
transponder, or no?
Yeah. Now, if I ever get on the 407 again, my wife, Mensing's gonna.
No, it's such a rip-off. But I have we have the transponder, but like, there's been times where I've gone on it without it, and fuck, bro. It's like $10 for like a couple exits. It was great.
Like we get on it when we go from like Oshawa to Niagara Falls.
Folks, just in case you don't know, there's like a private kind of highway. It's like a toll highway in Toronto that goes from east to
like
west.
An American toll highway. Americans only pay a couple dollars for their toll highway.
Yeah, I shouldn't call it a toll. It's just like a private highway that they charge the shit out of you, but it's always empty, and you can just kind of go pretty quick on it. And in Toronto, it's just to get from east to west. Every artery's clogged usually, so it is very convenient when you use it. It can save you. Good Lord, who knows how much time it could save you, but probably would save you an hour on your commute minimum.
It's 8 lanes of traffic going east and 8 lanes of traffic going west, and it gets 1 lane smaller, 2 lanes bigger on either side, and it's bumper to bumper 3 times or 2 times throughout the day for 2 hours each time.
So if you had the 407, like you wouldn't have to deal with that. You'd have more time, and you'd probably get to sleep in later. But again,
120
you'd be.
kilometers an hour.
How much would it cost you daily? You think if you use the 407 both ways? So $70.
Well, if you didn't have a transponder, getting on the 407 like to work and home is like $30, $40 a day.
Probably more, man.
It's
but at least 40.
One way from Oshawa to Niagara, I think, was like $50. But then you have your ramp fees as well. They
I got the
charge you every time you
transponder,
get
but
on or
even
get
with
off.
that, it still adds up. Anyways, is that menacing mommy in the background, Dastardly? Let's get her in here for a quick interview. Menacing mommy.
No, I don't think that's.
No, dude, come on, I'll keep it kosher, bro. Come on, I've interviewed her before on here, dude.
I'll relay.
Come on, dude. I'm not gonna say anything disrespectful,
You're being
bro.
interviewed.
I'm just gonna ask her how the Blue Chew's working.
Okay. How are the Blue Chews working for me?
I'm kidding. I won't say that. Bring her in. Bring her in.
Chews.
Bring her in. Bring her in.
They're
Can she hear me?
tablets that I take to keep my rock hard.
No. Can she hear me?
No, can you hear him?
Tell her she knows me. She always asks me what to get you for Christmas. Remember, I told her an Xbox.
Yeah. She's like, I don't take those. That's what
Here,
she said.
put her on the mic, bro. Come on. I'll be nice. Can I congratulate her? Can I at least congratulate her, bro?
Yeah.
Come on. You know where I live. I'm not going to say anything dumb.
What's that?
Hey, menacing mommy.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's T-Bone.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to congratulate you on your wedding ceremony tomorrow.
Oh, well, thank you.
Of course, Martin is a good buddy of mine, so it's been a pleasure over the years. And all I would ask of you is, I think you let him race a little too much, so maybe just cut back on that for everyone's sake.
Oh, I let him do whatever the hell he wants as long as he stays out of my hair.
Well, the problem is he's in my hair. So
well, that's your problem.
We're going to need to find somebody else's hair to stick him in for a little bit.
Well, I'll leave that up to you then.
I'm thinking maybe we get him a work-from-home job. Does that work for you?
No.
Anyways,
well, I mean, if he took the kids to, then if I don't have to take the kids to school anymore, that'd be all right, though.
That's not too bad, but you know what? At least, he's a good dude. You're a very lucky lady. So. All the best.
Well, thanks. Thanks. You have a good night.
You too. Don't give him the mic
Bye.
back. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, best interview ever.
Okay. There you go. That was menacing.
No, she's the best.
How do you know how much time is left in the race?
It says like on the bottom left.
39 seconds.
I think there's more.
39 minutes, 14
Yeah,
seconds.
no, we got 10 minutes or 11. Yeah, 10 and a half minutes. B-Tom leading the way. Madcap Hall, another one. Hemi, TTB Kaname, Spenny, Jordan, and Purple Snack here in the Dastardly and T-Bone podcast. Oh, we got something happening. Dawn. Oh, Dawn.
Oh, no.
Spinning around like a record, baby. Billy Idol.
That's right. Here comes Spenny. Maestro and Blonded.
Yes, sir. Is the Maestro still like a lap? Oh, yeah, there he goes. Look at that thing. Maestro Mobile heading through the corkscrew.
Oh, Maestro just jumping into the curbs.
Gotta love the Maestro. T-Bone, why is Zooty racing me, man? Look, he's doing it to you too. He's doing it to you too. Okay, I'll talk to him.
It's called a race, Maestro. Was it when he was getting blue flag?
Why is Zooty always racing me, man? I'm like, yo, why are you always next to him if you're so much faster? Like, sorry, Maestro, I love you. I'll be back in 2 minutes, Dastardly, if you can just kind of fill the dead air, which makes
I'm just gonna be watching you. You're on Hemi. We're watching Hemi
So
race.
Hemi?
Oh, yeah. Hemi on the back of another one. Are they on the same lap? That's the question I have.
Not sure about that. I can confirm it's the same race.
Hemi's car says "Hey" on the back of it. Hey.
Oh, it's classic Hemi. Oh, Blondie.
Ooh, Blondie just took a spin.
Blondie just got dumped. Who's that artist, Blondie?
Blondie. Her name was actually Deborah Harry. She released her first album in 1977.
What song was that?
And it was actually punk. It was punk music. And then in 1980, she released the album, one that you're referring to, and that was like regular radio music. And that was when we got to know who she was.
Well, here's Jordan 2 Wavy here in P7.
In the Porsche.
That car looks like it's waiting for a new pair of Air Jordans to drop on a Saturday, folks. The Hype Beast
What does it say on
Mobile.
the spoiler? Plum? Pium.
Bye-bye. He's got the PlayStation logo. He's got the Off-White
There's something
logo on the top.
there. What is that,
Balenciaga. Richard Milley.
Yeah.
Fine
Under the
watchmaker.
spoiler. Okay. On the trunk. It says something there.
It says bye-bye.
No, not on the back. On the top of the trunk. Plum. Whatever. What does that say? P-U-P-L-U-M?
I don't know, man. That's probably definitely something we've never heard of anyways.
Yeah.
Come on, you and I
do
shop.
like the
You and I get
500.
our clothes from Costco, bro, so we gotta chill out.
Yeah. I get my clothes from wherever Menacing gives me. Wherever Menacing shops is where I get my clothes.
There you go,
Anyway,
bro.
back to the 500. That's quite the car.
You're right. Let's pretend I know
All
which
the
one that
Fords-
is.
All the Fords in this are pretty decent. In the GT7.
Yeah, always. Is it like morning now? We raced all night,
Yeah.
folks.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's like.
Maybe the time sped up.
Here's another one there. His name on the hood, or not the hood.
See that?
DRS Maestro looking to attack and unlap. We have 7 minutes remaining here. Round 2.
Yeah.
T-Bone and the Dastardly one. I'll be back in a minute, Dastard.
Another one
P-Tom.
Yeah, go ahead. Another one flashing his headlights.
Always, man, putting on a show for the crowd, communicating. And so let's keep an eye here on
Caught
Jordan.
up to Maestro. Yeah. Oh,
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a race anywhere between guys who are racing. So Maestro's involved in every battle, but
yeah. He's dropping down like Jordan, just walking him like a puppy.
well, I don't know where Laguna Seca is, but the Maestro's like in Sacramento or something. But yeah, we're gonna follow along anyways because he's.
I think Jordan's on the main race. B-Tom and Hemi.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to find two cars even close to each other just to look at B-Tom go.
And another one's on the main. But isn't he down a lap or no? I'm not sure.
Let's just find the Maestro. It's the most. It's the safest thing to leave it on.
Yeah.
Oh, purple snag.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, here. That Maestro.
He does seem to be battling the car. Oh, see? On the curbs? Oh. Maestro again off the track. Oh, Maestro doing the 360. Good job. Ghosting's on. He would have taken him out. Maestro just giving her back and forth. Shaking his head. Probably going to lose his sponsorship. Maestro trying to get back on track. Here he goes. Another one. Slowed down by Maestro. Flashes his headlights and Maestro's this way. Zooming in on Maestro, somebody off the track. B-Town coming back around. Don't know what time or how many times this is lapping Maestro. You don't shoot. Lap 30. I'd say this is maybe his fourth time lapping Maestro, maybe third.
All right, back like I forgot something, folks.
B-Tom coming up on Maestro again. I don't know, what is this, the third time for a blue flag? Maybe? I think.
Well, look, man. It is what it is. Got Maestro
Third.
and P11 here. Shout out to the Maestro, still fighting strong here this whole time. I like to rag on the Maestro, but he's a good, talented driver. ERA Tier 2 champion. Mushroom Cup race
B-Tom
winner.
are just friggin' on rails at this game.
We've got the clock here approaching Purple Snack for that P8 position, Dastardly. This could get spicy. Purple Snack, otherwise known as the Moving Chicane, the Master of Defense, the Minister of Defense. He is Ron Artest, Dennis Rodman, and Gary Payton embodied, folks. He is here to put stops on, put the brakes on. But right now, that clock has struck midnight for the clock _14, and that will surely take him out of that top 8 contention. Purple Snack. Sitting
Just for your
comfy.
information, the last Star Cup meeting we had with Purple Snack, I think we were in lap something in the higher teens. He took me out. So,
He's going to fight, man. He's one of my on-track rivals along with Zudi, Leader Liebag.
yeah,
Hood
he
Kool-Aid
certainly
man.
uses all of the track.
Yeah, Hood Kool-Aid
That's for
man.
damn sure.
I said you, Kool-Aid man. Coming for your ass.
Oh yeah.
Who else? XM's fought me quite hard before. The DRS Maestro,
That's right.
not really a rival, because, like, I'm usually so
Maestro,
far
you
ahead.
can find him up front. You can find Maestro up front looking for a podium.
Yeah,
or
you can also find a
him
needle in a
the back.
haystack, but it's not that easy.
Right. Yeah. Once in a while, you can see him up front racing, mid-pack even, staying there for, a good 10, 20
Well, they
laps.
say, Dastardly, a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right, and I, in fact, can be and have been a very broken clock.
Yeah. Well, hey, it happens. Wondercut and P10, shout out to that guy, man, Lewis. I'd love to get him in here for an interview after. And
Yeah.
we have about a minute left remaining here. B-Tom, looking to make it 4 for 4 in this league.
Wow.
Madcap, the final boss, that Lowe's Ferrari here. I would call it luxurious redneck, that car. How else can we describe
That's
it?
right. Who's
An
Hemi
oxymoron.
sponsored by?
It's Hemi.
Let's have a look.
Hemi doesn't do sponsors. Hemi doesn't
Oh
do
no, just
corporate.
hey.
Surprised he left the
Hey.
Benz logo on it.
Oh, see, you said, who's running this? Another one?
Yeah,
So I thought he gave you your sponsor.
he does. Gives you a car, not your sponsors.
Oh.
Like last week, there was a
okay.
Tim Hortons team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you would have been good there.
Sure.
30 seconds remaining though. B-Tom, Madcap, Hemi, Kaname, another one, Jordan, Spenny,
All on the same lap.
Purple Snap.
Any on the same lap?
Dude, I don't know. You keep asking me. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you're
you
asking
can
me to
tell
like
the
add all
times.
these numbers. I don't even know how long the track is.
Well, it's only 125 for a lap, so do the math.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm not doing math. It's not math. Anyways, 5 seconds
I just
remaining
don't
here.
control.
Yeah, exactly. And the clock will strike. The buzzer going off there on the final lap, folks. And I'm going to get a couple of these guys in. We haven't talked to Hemi in a while. I'd love to talk to Lewis. Lewis, I don't know if he does interviews.
I'm gonna head down to the kitchen and grab a bite to eat. It's a pleasure
Oh.
meeting your T-Bone.
Yeah? Dude, thank
I'm
you.
gonna
That was a pleasure.
I'm gonna come back and race. So next Friday, 8 o'clock. I'll just get a
I'll
hold
do
of
another one, bro, because I don't do this shit like in this. I just.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can come in and fucking race.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I always have the
okay.
option, bro. I just don't really want to.
All right.
All right, thank you, dude.
Get B-Tom to lap me 5 times.
Hey, you never know.
Talk to you later.
Okay,
Cheers.
so you got a couple guys in here. Just give me a second, Hemi. Feel free to help yourself to the free catering spread. Emmy, is your voice shared?
Yo, yo, yo.
Emmy!
Good.
1 second. Okay, I'm just inviting a couple guys. Just give me 30 seconds, cool?
Yep.
Nice skill shot, just in time for the post-race interviews. Skill shot. Beautiful. You can sit in here. No, come on, dude. Be kind. At least tell the story about when you raced for me in CSR one time. Everyone wants to hear it. Beat Tom's here. Okay. Good talking to you too, dude. Yeah. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, longtime friend of mine, skill shot there, of course, showing his affection and his support of me as usual. Normally it's a little more vulgar than that. But nonetheless, we do have some great racers in here. Enough about me and my old rivalries. B-Tom. Actually, you know what? Another one. 1 second, let me say something to another one here. Another one? Are you with us? Unmute. All right, well, as he gets that sorted out, B-Tom, bro, congrats. Another day.
Thank you.
A little bit more of the same. I don't know, that car just looked really dominant today. Is there much to say about that race?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just a matter of keeping it on the track. There's a lot of places where things can go wrong here, so just tried to keep it clean and consistent. There were a couple issues with lap cars, but I mean, that's always bound to happen. It's a short track. It's quite narrow as well, and then, you know, off the track it's just gravel, so not really a lot the lap cars can do to get out of the way without costing you a bit of time. But yeah, it was a fun race, even though I didn't really see anybody besides people I was lapping. So
just talk about what you said. You're maybe the only guy I didn't see have a moment where you were off the track a little bit too. So I guess what you were saying, like, it would just, you know, creep up on guys once in a while. That sort of mistake. And of course,
yeah, for sure.
The DRS Maestro, of course, playing games multiple laps down too. He'll be getting a talking to. No, I'm kidding.
I think he was just struggling, honestly. So, I mean, we were in the party together. It wasn't too bad. It was just, there was one on pit exit. That was a bit frustrating, but that was just wrong place, wrong time. So, yeah, not really anything you could have done there.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations, man. And I guess keep it up. It's at least fun to watch.
Yes, sir. Next one should be pretty fun. Tokyo Expressway.
So, beautiful.
The run in the turn one will be interesting for sure.
Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for racing as always, man. Pleasure.
Yep. Likewise.
Another one. Are you with us by any chance?
Yep. I'm here.
Hey, bro, you want to do the interviews for the rest of the guys? Just because you know more about this than I do, to be honest. And you're good at it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Are you okay with that? Hence your league.
Yeah. Let's get the man
making
debut as the reserve for BXT in the Ferrari. Madcap, you here?
Yep, I'm still here.
Yes, sir. You, my friend, had a great race for your first race in the league. You know what I'm saying? Finishing P2.
Yeah.
There wasn't really too much for you once the gaps started to form at the end there, but overall, how'd you feel?
I felt good, mostly. I felt bad for running Kaname off the track, though, in the final corner. If I get reported for that, then oh well, I guess. But as of now, I'm P2. I'm happy about it, because no one was going to catch Tom. I don't know how he does it, but overall, it was pretty good. I'm glad he stopped at the start-finish line, because I would not have made another lap. I would have had the equivalent of a puncture, so... is what it is, but the one stop paid off for me. What can I say?
Yeah, the race turned out good for you. Again, a P2. You were fighting early, It was probably good action on the stream. I'm sure it'll be good to watch back. T-Bone obviously sending the link out to
Madcap,
everybody.
well done, bro. You had a good race, man.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Any plans on reserving again?
Well, most Fridays I'm usually busy, so I don't know when my next opportunity to race will be. That's why I really wanted to get in today, especially when I saw you had a GT7 division. So I probably won't for a while, but I hope to whenever I have the opportunity, no matter what track it is, what car it is. I'll drive anything. I'll drive on snow tires if I have to. But overall, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, and hopefully I do get another opportunity at this in the future. I feel like I've earned my opportunity now, minus running into everybody in the qualifying sessions.
It was definitely a good showing from you. I'll definitely get you in again whenever you're free.
And guys,
if you ever have the time.
Go support Madcap's League, LRL, Limitless Racing League. Message him. They race on Sundays. Great races.
Really love promoting that league, don't you?
I like to plug people, bro. I like to plug. You know, I show love back. But yeah, well done.
Thank you.
On to the P3 finisher, if he's still in here. Hamid, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your first appearance after missing the first race, finishing third up on the podium. How did it feel? Give us the rundown of how your race went.
If I knew how to start on the mediums, it probably would have been better, but probably not also because I have no idea how, like, after 15 or so minutes, they were just dead. Like, just like a few little pixels of red left at the bottom. So, I don't know how the Ferraris managed to eke those out, like 20-25 minutes, but the learning process.
It seems they have that secret
race.
sauce.
Yeah. I'm just missing that. Because like I clearly got the pace. I was real fast today. Not as fast as B-Tom, of course. I think he smashed my lap by like... he smashed my soft slap by like a second, which is nuts. But yeah, it's just need a little more experience. I'll see if I want to learn that this game. So. Yeah.
Well, it was definitely a good showing from you. I saw firsthand on track as you were flying past me. I was trying to eke out that one stop. It wasn't working, but you definitely had all the pace today. So the Porsche itself, how did you feel in it? Did you think it was hard to handle, or did you feel comfortable?
I was in the Mercedes.
That's right.
I'm
looking at Jordan's name at the party, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Drunk. Sober up, bro. Sober up.
So yeah, the AMG, yeah, how was it?
It was fine. Actually, it was great through the corners. I think its only downside is the brakes. Either that or it's just like a major skill issue. I have no idea how to trail brake in that thing. It's either like if you go half brake, then it just won't stop. If you go full brake, then you can't turn. It's very.
So for the guys back at the shop to figure out for sure.
I had the same issue, bro. It ain't just that Mercedes. It's I think it's every car.
Emmy, good to see you back on the track with the boys, bro. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to get on a different game too.
Any expectation for the next race?
What track are we going to?
Tokyo Expressway. And it will be the first time the go-karts will be introduced for the sprint.
I'll be there.
I'll probably do better there. I like Tokyo Expressway.
You think you can bring the fight to B-Tom?
No.
I could take you all in go-karts.
We're looking for somebody, anybody.
Go-karts, I can.
Experience versus 5 years, dude. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Give me B-Tom, me and B-Tom in go-karts. I got him. I'll finish on the same lap as him, I bet you. 10-minute race.
We'll see. But thank you, Hemi, again for coming.
I got some questions for you
for being a part of it.
Off stream now.
Uh-oh. What, you hear what I said about your car? I didn't mean to say you bought it on StockX, I promise.
No, I got something for you. I don't know if you see what I'm doing right now.
Oh no, what did I do?
Look on your screen.
What screen?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Quickly,
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go to TTV before it's over because the guy started P2, had a good sprint, finished P4 right outside the podium. Maybe strategy wasn't his way.
Oh, he's looking at my
TTV,
car
you there?
collection.
Yeah.
So walk
That was
us through
dumb as
your
shit.
race. How did it how did it go from P2 to P4? Was that good? Was that a bad result? How were you feeling?
I mean, considering the strategy wasn't the best, I think P4, maybe P3 was doable, but P4 is alright to me. I'll take P4. But yeah, no, got into a bit of some incidents with some guy, like, I don't know, I forgot his name. The guy that was with Jimmy Johnson livery.
The
That's
final
who it
boss, yeah.
is. Yeah, the final boss, yeah. He kind of hit me to Narnia a bit. I went into the gravel, lost probably like, I'll say around 8 seconds, I'll say. 7, 8 seconds, and that costed me a podium, potentially. So I did a risk on strategy, and I put it for softs, thinking they would like survive as long as they survive longer than I thought. Let's just say, but they did not last at all. They were not the best. Then I pitted again, so it was a 2-stop for me, and the last stint was just boring. I didn't really see anybody. I just raced. But yeah, no. Overall, it was a good race. I mean, unfortunate with the incident, right? I got taken out twice in the final corner, which sucks.
Yeah, not much you can do in those situations. As a lead car, you're just you're a passenger at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. I lost a lot of time with those 2 incidents, but I actually didn't go off at all this race, which is like very surprising to me. I thought I would like crash or something like that, but I actually didn't. I actually kept on track, which is very surprising to me. But because in practice I went off quite a couple times, and but yeah, no, I had good pace. Great race for me. I'm not gonna lie. I take that.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Yeah, another good showing. You're still new to it. It was only race number 2 for you. You know what I mean? So a P4, it's good points.
Yeah,
well, you looking forward in the next week? Any expectations?
I have no idea how that track is. I mean, of course, like when the practice lobby goes up next week, I'll see how it is. But I've heard people say it's good. So, it's we'll see. I have no idea. I mean, maybe. I mean, of course, like a podium is my goal every race, right? Today I was a little short today, but I'll try my best.
Again, thank you. It was a good showing from you. Hope next week goes even better, especially for the team.
Yeah, for sure.
T-Bone, any last things you want to add?
Well, since I'm the commentator, I was wondering if maybe we could do a thing where I like give the best car award for each week.
Like driver of the day kind of thing?
No, just like the nicest livery.
I'm sure they're gonna stay the same every week.
You don't have to give points away for it per se, but no, I saw different stuff today than I did last week.
I was gonna change mine.
Well, who would you like? It's
nicest
Japan,
car
so
I saw today was
week.
It was a Mercedes. It was silver and it had some orange on it, and it was driven by another one. That was a favorite car I saw. Okay, I was a BMW, but yeah.
Yes, sir. M6 comp.
I like that livery. Right. I also liked the Maestro's bronze one was pretty cool. I thought too.
Gold.
And that blonde guy, whatever I don't know what his name was, but at night his car looked really sick too.
That's what I was saying about Spenny is at night, looking at it from the rear, it looked great.
Yeah, but they're all pretty good though. And I did like Lewis's Tinkerbell car. That's actually my winner, the Tinkerbell car. Shout out to Lewis. Give him a point for that. And yeah.
But alright, thank you to all watching. This was the Special Cup with all the special drivers involved. Thanks to all. We will see you next week at Tokyo Expressway.